And then, as you can see, in a matter of seconds, we have tables going up and staging and sound. It's not there yet, but it's going to be soon. As you can see, we're tuning up and we're setting some video screens. And the Children's Museum has now been transformed into a beautiful banquet facility. And she's from New Hope Pregnancy Center it's not in Raleigh, it's in Clayton, right? Clayton, North Carolina. And we're here setting up, what is the name of this place?
The Marbles Kids Museum.
Marbles Kids Museum. Now, why did you choose the Marbles Kids Museum to do this event?
Because we thought it would be a perfect place to talk about our Love for Life banquet, about children, about the pregnancy center.
I think it's a great place too. This is my second year with you, right?
It is.
And so I love this place. What a great idea. You know, you don't always have to go to the church. You don't always have to go to the hotel. What a wonderful place to talk about children, but in a place that loves children. And I think this is a great idea. You've got a great banquet. We had a great time last year. We're going to have a great time this year.
We did, and we're looking forward to it.
Now you're doing photography over there, right?
We are.
Now, how does that work? Everybody who comes in gets their photo done.
They do, but it's
how do they get it afterwards?
They go online.
Oh, they go online. Now, do they go online to your website?
They can, or directly to the photographers, either way.
Okay. I want to suggest to the folks who want to do that, have them go online to your website and let them pick up their pictures at your website. That draws them to your website, and it gets your website locked in their web, I think it's called cache or something like that, catch or something, but it locks it in there, and then they know exactly where you are. What a great way to say thank you to the folks who come to get a nice formal picture. We're here with Melissa Temple-Ham from New Hope Pregnancy Center in Clayton, North Carolina, and good to be back with you.
Thank you so much for coming again.
How have things been going at the center?
Wonderful, wonderful. God is blessing in a big way.
Great.
It's been a fabulous year.
You know, here you're doing a banquet. This is what year for your banquets?
This is the second year for us.
Second year, so you're a newbie in the banquet thing.
We are.
Okay, I want you to look into that lens right there and talk to some other center directors who this is their first year or second year of doing the banquet. What one thing would you like them to know and to remember? What one thing would you like?
Oh, gosh. Well, give it all to God, because it is in His hands. We can work like busy bees all we want to, but when we surrender it to God, it turns out wonderful. Planning, putting an agenda together, and seeking Mike's help, going through the planning process and making sure everything is in order before the day.
She's very kind, and I promise I didn't ask her to say that. You know, really, it is a process.
It is.
Of just having one person in the office, and it doesn't have to be the director. That's the neat thing. It doesn't have to always fall on you, the director. Find somebody who will say, I'll take this on, look at the plan, put it together, do a purpose-filled banquet. Don't put anything in the banquet that doesn't need to be there. Do things that draw people to your banquet. And again, what a wonderful place to have it. So unique, so interesting. And I remember last year, people who were coming in here who had never been in the museum, who were going, wow, it brought excitement to your event right from the very get-go.
It did. I mean, we thought about it, and we prayed about it, and what a way to celebrate children and have it in a children's museum.
Amazing.
And people were very excited to come, and I'm praying for that again this year.
Stand as I read your name, and if you'll just hold your applause till the end, we'll applaud real loudly for all of them. So when I call your name, just stand and remain standing until everyone's been called out. Anam Talarico, and I think they're scattered all over the place here. Melissa Ham, Kirk Hatch, Shay Vale, Phyllis Turnage, Sharon Kristoff, and Tammy Tan. So those are our board of directors. Let's give all of them hands first. Thank you so much for your service. You guys can have a seat. And then we have.
Hey, good morning. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. We're at the airport. We just finished up at the pregnancy center for New Hope. We had a great banquet last night, and hopefully the funds that we raised are going to save a lot of lives this year. I want to encourage the folks at New Hope. You guys did an excellent job. Again, second year in a row with you for your banquet. Excellent job. Thanks also for showing us that you can have a great banquet in a little bit different of a venue and make it really exciting. Thanks again.